been a part of Beurax for about a little over 3 months, and it's been phenomenal. I mean, a quick background on myself, if you don't know who I am, I've been in the cryptocurrency space since early 2017. So by no means an expert in crypto, but very passionate about cryptocurrency and what it really stands for. There's a much bigger mission behind just acquiring wealth with crypto. And if those of you that are new to crypto will quickly figure that out. If you go to school on it and study up, I recommend you learn as much as you can about it. And I think you're gonna get excited about it because it really was designed to give power back to the people. Give people freedom, give them options, and not have them kind of put into a box or forced to do this, forced to do that. And when you have little to no options, it can be very stressful. So cryptocurrency is all about freedom, and that's why I'm so passionate about it. So here's the front of the website. Before we go into my back office, I want to show you, and we still have more people piling in here. I want to show you the investing section of this. This is a business and a platform really where you can be completely passive, okay? And you don't have to refer anyone to this if you don't want to, right? So I want to start out by showing you a couple of different passive pay plans that they have. And you can see here for this, what's called the total return swaps. You can get started for as little as $20, okay? And that will pay out a daily ROI of 1.4%. That pays for 15 working days, and it's a total ROI of 21%. Now, once this 15 working days is up, and that basically just means Monday through Friday, the company does have its profits coming in on the weekend. They have these bots that trade for us, trade for them, and they keep their profits on the weekend. That's where they make their money, and they pay us Monday through Friday. All right, so once this 15 days is up, the contract is over, then you can decide to walk away or get another contract. And basically what I've seen, and you'll see my numbers here shortly, it's pretty exciting. We have a pretty big team that's being built. As people are getting paid passively and literally making cryptocurrency in their sleep and waking up with more wealth in their account than they went to bed the previous night before, they get excited and they want to continue. And if once their contract expires, they go ahead and activate another one. Now that's important for you if you're going to build a team, because every time you refer somebody here, you get a one-time commission on any contract they activate. Now, if they go ahead and activate another one, you get a commission again. So again, it's called the total return swaps. And the minimum is 20, the maximum is 500. And it just gives you an idea of the potential. And the cool thing about this is within reach for almost anybody. Almost you can get started for as little as $20. So it's not like you have to break the bank. I want to show you one other plan. You can see there's 4 other plans here. I'm not going to spend too much time on this because they cover this on the overview presentation. But the currency swaps is really a goal that you should work your way up towards if you can't. If this is a little out of your range right now, because you can see here the minimum is 10,000. It goes up to 50,000 if you use USD or what's called Tether, which is a stable coin. Don't worry about that right now. But look at the payout. Daily percentage is 3% a day. So that's strong, and it's a total ROI of 270%. This is a 90-day contract, and you can see here, if you were to put in $10,000, you still have more people coming in. Let me let them in. You would be getting $300 per day, Monday through Friday, and you can see what happens. I'm going to fast forward to the end of this contract. By the end of the contract, $10,000 becomes $27,000. Now that's in 90 working days, so that's roughly, about 4 months, a little over 4 months. That's not a bad ROI, and this is, once again, this is completely passive, okay? Now, I encourage everyone, when they have time, to check the outside of the website. There's tons of information on here. I'm not going to spend any more time here, because what I want to do now is get into my back office and show you what's actually happened for me since I started this a little over 3 months from now. All right, here we go. So what you're looking at is my dashboard at my back office. And by the way, these numbers, this is where we get paid. This is where the commissions accrue in your back office. You can see USD, BTC, that's Bitcoin, or ETH, that's Ethereum. Okay, give me a second here. Now, interestingly enough, I withdrew, I zeroed out my account yesterday around 3 p.m. yesterday. So this is what has come in since then, a little over 24 hours. I did a quick calculation before the call started, and it's almost it's over $65,000 actually. Now I have to put a disclaimer here. What you're seeing here is my results. Once again, it doesn't guarantee your results, and what you are seeing here is what's possible though. If you do get to work with us, and we're going to teach you, we're going to train you, we're going to coach you. We do these calls. We have tons of these calls throughout the week, excuse me. And you're not going to be doing this alone, okay? So let's actually jump back to the outside of the site again, because I want to show you something here. You can see here, structural turnover. What does that mean? And you can see it's almost $14 million, all right? Now, remember, I started this business a little over 3 months ago. So basically, structural turnover is just your team volume, like the amount of money that's invested in the platform throughout your whole organization, which if you decide to get active, you get paid down 15 levels deep. You can see that here. That's massive. All right, so let's get back into my back office. Like I said, I don't want to spend too much time on that. You'll notice here, bonus balance, $331,000. That's not a typo. That's actually how much I've received. And remember, in only 98 days for ranking up, okay? I'm going to go back here real quick. I've ranked up to where right here, it says Diamond Partner. And you can see all the bonuses I received, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $5,000, $20,000, $50,000. And the latest bonus, leadership bonus I received was $250,000, $250,000. I mean, and the company did pay it out to me, and I was able to, do whatever I wanted with it. Actually, I withdrew most of it, and I actually put some of it into some of these passive plans, which you'll see shortly. This is people joining like within the last few minutes. And you can see Canada, Nepal, Philippines, Liechtenstein. I mean, this goes on and on and on. So let's go to the next section here, which is my partners. Now this is, get ready to be blown away, because it's blown me away. You can see here, I actually had this loaded when we first started this call about 20 minutes ago, and I'm going to refresh it in a moment. It'll probably go up. It'll probably have jumped up. People have joined the team since we started. But look at this, first line partners, 39. That's how many people I've personally sponsored into this business, okay? I've only referred 39 people. Only 31 of them are active, meaning you can't, you don't get your referral link unless you are active. They want people to, be active participants. If they're going to build a business, they want them actually to test out the platform and use the platform before they refer it to other people. I really respect that, and I think it's a nice policy that they have. But you can see here, I've only got 31 people on my front line that are active. And you can see my total downline is over 26,000 people in a little over 3 months. This is like unheard of duplication in my career. And you can see out of the 26,705, over 19,000 of them are active, getting paid Monday through Friday. It's just phenomenal. Let's move to the statistics page here. Hold on a second. Here we go, statistics. And you can see bonus money, 331,000. And here it is, 98 days, rank number 9. Now, I want to bring your attention over here. You can see my structural turnover is about to click over to, before the end of tonight, it'll hit 14 million by sure. And you can see here, earned on referrals, over $767,000. Now, when you combine this, you add this to my bonus money of $331,000. I have, as of about, no, actually exactly 2 days ago, I crossed 7 figures in earnings with the bonus money and the affiliate commissions in a little over 90 days. That's definitely a personal record for me in my career. And once again, it's mostly the team. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, this looks great, but what about the money? Let me show you. Here you can see how much I've withdrawn, and it's quite can't even talk. It's quite extensive how lucrative this is if you go to work and build a team. And once again, not guaranteeing your results, but you will be learning from people like myself and other people on the team that have done this and have experience. And you can see all these check marks here. That means this is a successful withdrawal. And just look, this is, let me go here. You can see here there's a gap from February 11th to the 16th because my girlfriend and I went out of town for the St. Valentine's Day holiday just to have a little bit of a vacation. And I really didn't even look at my back office. And while we were gone, I had almost 6 figures come in between the passive side and the active side. So what's better than that, to be on vacation with somebody you love, with your loved ones, your family, and to be getting paid when you're not even working. Now, don't get me wrong, I put the work in ahead of time, and previously, that's why this is happening now. That's how it works. But look at this, the 17th, the 17th, the 17th. You can see how much I withdrew, 61 Ethereum yesterday. That's a lot. For those of you that don't know cryptocurrency, let me show you real quick how much that is. Really quick, we'll calculate it with this calculator. And I want to queue up the team. Anyone on the team get ready to share, what your experience has been with the platform. I'd love to hear from you shortly. You can see this, look, over $116,000 just from one withdrawal. Let's go now to some people on the team. I would love for some people on the team to step up and share their experience. Who wants to be the first one to come out?
Hey, James, I'll be the first one, brother. How are you tonight?
I'm doing good, Alex. How are you, man?
Dude, wouldn't have missed this for the world. How close are you to the $1 million bonus? I just got to ask you that.
Well, actually, that's a good point. Let me show that to the folks. The next one is actually 500,000. And once you have 30 million in team volume, you get that bonus, that leadership bonus. So the $1 million bonus is for 50 million in volume. But you can see here, we've been averaging like 600, 700,000 a day. So it's extraordinary, man. So go ahead, Alex. I'd love to hear your thoughts, man.
Well, here's the thing. I'm probably the second most happiest person about you getting those bonuses is me. Because you're my brother and I love you, bro. And seriously, you've changed my life coming into this business. And I was working Uber Eats when you approached me about it. I almost signed up with somebody else until I realized that you were the one who actually shared it with me first. And so I came on with you, and I'm so happy that I did, bro. You've been an amazing upline, an amazing friend, and you've completely changed my life, bro. Last 90 days, made a little over $41,000. I put back money in savings, have money actually making me money every single day, and we're just getting started. So, and I owe that all to you, brother. So thank you so much, man. Seriously, every time I see you, I owe you steak dinner. So thanks, brother.
Hey, man, I appreciate that, and I appreciate you so much, man. Who else on the team wants to share? Go ahead, Craig.
No, I just, want to say to, to all the, people here, the new people, maybe the guests, what James has done is incredible. A lot of people might look at this, look at the type of money and just probably scratching their head like, how is this possible? And when you're in the crypto space, most people don't realize the type of money that it's made. And I know it's probably, with a lot of people, they're probably looking at this saying that there's no way this guy made $1 million in 90 days. Well, there's guys in this space that invested years ago. If you invested $1,000 in crypto, they're sitting on maybe, let's say, 50 million or $500 million, right? And that's possible, and that has been done in the past. So you look at this type of opportunity, and you look at the type of growth that James has had based off the amount of people he told, 39 people. That's the beauty of networking.
But I had to come on. I had to come on real quick. First of all, James, you're amazing. I love you. Just meeting James 17 years ago, reconnecting with him. I met Gregory R. Incredible, wonderful people. Chris, the group is insanely amazing. Beautiful people who care. That's number one. Number two, I'll be very short. I just got involved. I have 4 plans going. Start making some money overnight, wake up in the morning and see it there, and I dare you not to tell somebody. Get involved passively, but once you start, I dare you not to tell somebody. That's it.
Awesome, Tommy. Thank you, man. And I want to show you guys that right now, my deposits I've got going on right now. You can see this, Now, I built myself up to this. I started with only about $500 on the passive side. I'm very, very protective of my cryptocurrency. I believe where it's going in the future, it's going way, way higher. and you haven't missed the boat if you're just getting started or you never knew about crypto until recently, we've got a big run here, I think, for at least the next 2-3 years. They call it a bull run. But you can see here what I'm getting, almost $7,000 a day I'm getting just on the passive side, because I took my profits from the affiliate commissions that I'm earning from building a team, and I invested them into the passive side of this platform. And I'm getting paid. You can see profit amount, 1.5, 3.1, 0.124 of a Bitcoin, 18.6 Ethereum. That's another thing. You can have as many of these passive plans going as you want. There's no limit.
I've only been in a few days, and so many people have been coming in, testing it, and then within a day or two, they go, oh my gosh, this is awesome. And then they want to put more money in.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that, Ken. It's awesome to have you on the team, man. It's quite clear you're a superstar, a rock star. It's awesome, man.
You know, folks, definitely appreciate you guys' time. Appreciate James for doing this call, letting people know that what's possible. You know, if you work hard and stay focused, it's possible. Anything is possible. But the most important thing is, you know, you don't have to. So keep that in mind, guys. You don't have to recruit if you choose not to. If you choose just to make an investment and you're happy with that, then hey, that's all good as well. Get back to the person that invited you on this call to get your questions answered. More importantly, get started so you can start earning some Bitcoin, Ethereum, or USD. Thanks again, folks. Everyone have a great night, and we'll see you on the next call. Good night, everybody.
Thanks, everybody. Be blessed. Love you guys. See you on the next one.